Okay, kit review time. Today we've got the Hobby 2000 P-40N Warhawk over the CBI. Anyway, nice box art, nice side profile of one of the liveries that you have in the box. You do have two, and when you open the box you're greeted with a single bag of the actual kit. Okay, then with the kit you get a set of instructions which will show you on still photographs at the end of the video. You also get a set of masks which will cover the cockpit inside and out, and also the wheel masks. Also you do get a set of decals which are nicely done as they are printed by Cartograph. As I said, you get one single bag with the kit inside, and when you open it up you will suddenly see that it does resemble a Hasagawa kit, and you've been right, it is a ex-Hasagawa kit. So just have a very quick look around the actual main sprues, i.e. now we're looking at the fuselage halves. Very nicely done. The detail, as in the recess detail, is very fine and very nice. Okay, just looking very quickly at the cockpit detail, it is very nice indeed. You get a nice cockpit bottom, and with the side panels as well, you get all the ancillaries and the throttle quadrants and so forth. You also get two choices of instrument panel and the decals for the instrument panel fascias. There we are, on to looking at the upper wings, and you'll be glad to know that the recess panels match the side fuselage very well. Also on the sprue you do have the horizontal stabilizers and the main rudder. Okay, on this sprue what we're looking at is the fuel tanks. You do have a option of a 500-pound bomb. Also you've got wheel halves, you've got the bomb sway braces, and so on and so on. Also you've got the gear legs, the front sort of like spinner for the propeller, and just there by my finger you do have the actual rudder pedals which are moulded through onto the instrument panel. And onto the lower wing, which you can see is one piece, and again the details of the paddle lines are very nice and match the upper and the fuselage. You do get the option of removing the gun panels, but you don't get any guns with it, I'm afraid. But the actual wheel wells, they are on a separate hub and you can pop them in. Speaking of wheels, there you go, that's part of your wheels, and you've got the two wheel hubs of which you need to make a choice of. Also you've got on there the braces and other bits and pieces to do with the undercarriage. Okay, touching on very quickly with the instructions, and there you do, and when you open it up they are quite reminiscent to the Hasagawa ones, which they are. Anyway, they're nice and clear. All the parts, call outs, all that kind of business are on the front, and there you go, your two liveries for the actual box. Okay, on this video, as in me showing you stuff, basically the clear parts, they are difficult to actually show the full potential, but please take it from me, the clear parts are very nice, the framing is sublime, and the actual mask set you do get for them will work really well. And lastly, what you do get is a set of polycaps for the wheels and the propeller. Okay then, now on to the stills of the actual kit. Please feel free to pause at your leisure and have a bit more of a closer look, and hopefully the actual pictures will be nice and clear for you. As I said before at the beginning of the video, this is a ex-Hasagawa kit. It looks lovely and I'm pretty sure that it is going to go together really well. So that's it. Thanks very much for watching. You can watch it till the end and we'll see you on the next video. So until then, from myself and Frontline Model Hobbies, see you soon.